Now then, for the next part of the show, it's our forum update, okay? And this is where basically I'm going to read off, I love that word, I say it quite a lot, don't I, basically. This is where I'm going to read out the names of the people who are members on our forum. So that's incentive to get on the forum, you know, sign up so you can get your name read out on the podcast. Now, again, the forum address, http://hancockfootballgiveaway.lumac.net. Okay, now the tune I'm going to have in the background while I'm reading out the name is, it's very ironic to me, because when I was christened, they had a little song playing, you know, a little nice hymn or something, you know, just playing. But the guy who put the music on, he'd accidentally put the wrong CD on. So this is quite a few years back, you know. He put the wrong CD on, and instead of a nice lovely hymn getting christened to, I was getting christened to Alternate by Activate, okay? It's one of these like 80s, 90s dance tunes. I'll just give you a quick play. Picture the scene really, at my christening, nice little hymn, and that comes off on, and that's totally genuine, 200% genuine. So that's going to be what plays in the background while I read out the members of the forum. So here's this week's full forum member list. Hancock and Walters. Just in case you didn't know that, Hancock and Walters. So there's forum update for this week. Next week hopefully we'll have no names, because you'll all be signing up to the wonderful forum. Please donate to us. Please donate to us. We'll be very, very grateful. Please donate to us. Yeah. Okay. It's part of the show where I've taught you through some of the donations we've received off the football clubs this week. And I've got two items this... Whoa. I think I chose the wrong day to do this podcast. I've got a terrible throat today. Just desperately drinking water. Okay. So we've got two items up for auction this week. Again, I'll talk that in a minute. Okay, the first item is from Leicester City Football Club. And it's a free stadium tour around the Walker Stadium for four people. Okay, tours usually take place on Saturdays at 11 AM, taking about an hour, and are held on non-match days only. Okay, and the second item I've got is off Northampton Town Football Club, and it's a ticket voucher, and it entitles the bearer to two complimentary tickets for any standard Coca-Cola Football League match at Sixfield Stadium, which is their home ground, during the 2007, 2008 or 2008-2009 season. So, fantastic prizes there. Now, Leicester... Now, wait a minute, I'll tell you that in a second. If you want to see the items, go to our forum, again, http://hancockfootballgiveaway.lumac.net, and you can read all about them. Now, Leicester City have valued their thing at £25, but I'm going to make the starting bid of £23. So if you want to bid for it, your starting bid is £23, and the Northampton Town thing, I've not put a value on that, so you know you could actually bid a penny and win that prize. So it's a great offer, so get there and start bidding. Now if you want to make a bid, all you do is go to our forum again, which should be on the screen now, and it's got all my contact details on, but you can email me at adblue1@fsmail.net, okay? Again, adblue1@fsmail.net. You can also phone me, and my contact details are on the screen. I'm just not going to give them out because we'll get all the prank callers in the world on us. So yeah, and you can also post, but that's also on the thingy as well. So if you want to make a donation, that's done, and then the winning bidder, I'll send the item in the post, and then they can send a cheque to Cancer Research UK, and if that cheque doesn't go to them, there'll be trouble, I'm telling you. So there's the two items up for donations this week, and if you've got an item related to football or just related to anything really, and you'd like to donate it, send it to me. The postal address is on the screen now, and I'll happily put it up for auction, and the winning bidder and all the proceeds can go to charity. So that was nice, wasn't it? Okay, just enough time to tell you what we have coming up on next week's podcast, okay? Obviously it'd be a better show because it's be the second one, and the second show was better than the first. Also, I'm going to have more of a team here and stuff, and things will be a bit more organised. So, as I said, there'll be more team members. Also, if you know any celebrities or any celebrities are listening, please don't hesitate to get in touch, because you could be an ambassador for the campaign, and we could get you on the phone next week, which would be incredible, but I highly doubt it. Also, I'm going to be giving whichever lads who are in the studio next week, in the week I'll give them something they have to review, like a television programme or a new song or a film that's coming out on the telly or a book or something, and they can come back next week and tell me about it. So that's called review of an item. And also the competition proper next week, where all the lads who are in the studio, they have to come up with a suitable question to ask you, the listeners, and then you send in your answers. And very simply, what did I do now? Let me just type this in a second, because I'm just doing my question now. This is what you call late on the job. Come on. No, I've got the answer to my question wrong. Okay, yeah, so all the lads who are in the studio next week, I still can't find the thingy. Sorry about this. I'll play some keyboard. That's better. Okay. So next week, I'll ask the lads in the week to come up with a really, really good question related to football or related to charity, and then they come on with the questions, and the best question is the question that's asked, and then you have to send in your answers. And at the moment we don't have a prize, so you just get your name mentioned, with an exclusive little jingle for your name or something, So this week's competition note is by me, of course, because I'm the only one here. So what I'd like you to do is send in your answers to adblue1@fsmail.net. So send in your answers to this question. Which football team, so it's an English football team, play at the Keep Moat Stadium? That's which football team play at the Keep Moat Stadium, okay? So if you know the answer to that, send it in to my email address, again, adblue1@fsmail.net, and you'll get your name read, the winner be picked out of the hat, and you'll get your name picked out, and you'll be read out, and you'll be very happy to be on the podcast. And finally, next week as well, if you send in some questions you'd like to ask me or any of the boys, just send them into the email address or put them up on the forum again, and we'll answer them. So get in touch, pledge your support, so I know people out there are interested. Give us a message on YouTube. Just make sure you join the forum, get your name on the forum, show your support, make a bid for an item, and just help us to be a success, because, even though this is just quite like a little humorous 30 hour, God, just bloody hell, no way, 30-minute slot, it is got a serious undertone of support the campaign. But for now, from me, Adam Hancock, that was podcast episode 1. Thank you, and good night.